Hi, I'm Katie Cleary, President and founder of World Animal News and Peace for Animals. And these are the top breaking animal news stories making headlines, and how you can get involved. We have some breaking news as notorious trophy hunter Rein Nod was reportedly shot and killed in South Africa. He was known for displaying appalling images of animals that he killed for so-called sport. Nod's company, Pro Hunt Africa, has taken the lives of many threatened and endangered species throughout South Africa. While the motive for Nod's murder is unknown at this time, WAN sources on the ground have told us that he was involved in many illegal activities. In animal rescue news, border police in Germany rescue 72 sick and frightened puppies being illegally transported to Portugal from Slovakia. As the illegal trade in animals is on the rise in Germany, the lives of 72 innocent puppies were recently saved after border police rescued them from a van in Bavaria. Most of the animals were under 12 weeks old and therefore not old enough to be imported into Germany. Several of the puppies of different breeds were dehydrated, and almost all of them were infested with parasites. After being examined by a veterinarian, the animals were sent to various animal shelters throughout the state. Wildlife conservation groups are working together to translocate 250 elephants in Malawi to ensure a viable population. Malawi's Department of National Parks and Wildlife, African Parks, and National Fund for Animal Welfare have begun to translocate the elephants from Lwandi National Park to Kasunga National Park. The move is part of a national conservation initiative to maintain healthy habitats in Malawi's national parks, establish viable elephant populations, and ensure the prosperity of local communities around the national parks. In wildlife news, over 100 live animals have been found in suitcases at Bangkok Airport. 2 wildlife smugglers have been arrested. 2 women were apprehended at the airport while preparing to board a flight to Chennai, India. The airport officers used X-ray machines to search the suitcases, and upon finding 2 suspicious objects, the officers and officials proceeded to inspect the bags more thoroughly, finding many species of wildlife. 2 white porcupines, 2 armadillos, 35 turtles, 50 chameleons, and 20 snakes were among the species that were seized and sent to investigators. In some heartbreaking news, a black bear is tragically shot and killed while trying to escape law enforcement in Palm Beach, Florida. The Palm Beach Sheriff's Department and wildlife officers were called to an area in Royal Beach where they found a large black bear approximately 6 feet tall and 300 pounds walking around a neighborhood. Unfortunately, after following the bear for quite some time, Florida Fish and Wildlife officers discharged their firearms, fatally striking the bear. What makes the situation even more tragic is there were many non-lethal ways to secure the bear and relocate him safely. Yet another senseless death after a chimpanzee escaped from the Attica Zoological Park in Greece and was tragically shot and killed. The killing of the 27-year-old male chimpanzee who was shot outside of Athens is currently under investigation. WAN and Peace for Animals joined the Hellenic Animal Welfare Federation and animal advocates everywhere who believe there was no justification to kill this innocent chimpanzee who just wanted to be free from a life of enslavement in captivity. In legislative news, the Big Cat Public Safety Act is one step closer to becoming law in the U.S. The bill now heads to the House for a vote. The U.S. House Natural Resources Committee passed the Big Cat Public Safety Act, H.R. 263, by a vote of 25 to 17. This important bill would prohibit keeping tigers, lions, leopards, and other big cat species as pets. The Big Cat Public Safety Act also makes it illegal for exhibitors such as circuses and zoos to allow direct contact with cubs. In 2020, a previous version of the bill had been voted on and passed the House, but unfortunately, the Senate failed to vote on it and the bill died in the 116th Congress. For ways to take action to help pass the Big Cat Public Safety Act, please visit our website. In a major victory, Louisiana becomes the 9th state in the U.S. to ban the sale of cosmetics tested on animals. Governor John Bel Edwards recently signed the legislation that will go into effect beginning in August of 2022. Louisiana now joins 8 other states, including Hawaii, Virginia, Maryland, Maine, and New Jersey, in banning the cruel and unnecessary use of animals to test cosmetics. In 2018, California became the first state to prohibit the sale of animal-tested cosmetics, followed by Nevada and Illinois in 2019. For more information on how to push for the federal bill, the Humane Cosmetics Act, please visit worldanimalnews.com. Some great news as the ASPCA launches $100,000 in new grant funding to support an end to factory farming in the U.S. The submission deadline is July 18th. Building on over a decade of grant making dedicated to improving the lives of farmed animals, the grant initiative aims to generate new formal or informal research, evidence, reports, and narratives that further substantiate the urgent need to move away from conventional confinement-based animal agriculture. Grants will range from $15,000 to $25,000 to support projects that bring attention to reducing the overall consumption of animal products in favor of more plant-based foods. Applications for the ASPCA Fund to End Factory Farming will be accepted now through July 18th. For more breaking animal news stories and how you can help, visit worldanimalnews.com.